So we've got an aerobic system today. I hate when they do this, but we've got this fence right here with no gate. Okay. Okay, I'll get back there. Time to go fishing. Yeah, so this goes all the way back over there to the driveway, and then there's my truck right there. So probably dig a little bit right here to get the hose through over here. And then this looks like it's a hoot system. These are always fun. And this is why you want to carry these right here. Looks like we got square. So we're gonna take off my Phillips, put on the square.
The last time you guys came out, they had to dig around it just to get it, and that was an emergency one.
Oh no.
Yeah, what did they juice? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they had to dig all around it. It could be easy down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just my dad.
Okay. Yeah, I know you guys are so far away. I was like, I hope they still do. So I told them, when we need it again, I'm going to call you.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's actually digging one up right now. I went to go empty my truck earlier this morning, and I was heading to go help him out, but he let me know him and my brother got it, so
okay.
I was able to come to you sooner.
The guy at comes and checks it sometime in June.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
It's ready?
It's ready.
See, and that's what I didn't want. To back up like it did the last time.
It's
ready though, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can see that crust right there, so that's good. They went ahead and got you on the schedule, so that way it won't be an emergency again.
I know, I said when I called, and whoever answers your phone, she was really nice. And I said, I don't want it to be an emergency. And you know how you can kind of start smelling it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Usually the smell and when it starts gurgling is the first sign before it starts backing up. Yeah. I'm okay right now. I'll get all this.
Water?
I'll take some water if you have some. Thank you. It's getting hot. So on these aerobics, we got the pump tank, the ATU, and the trash tank. And these tend to back up because this is a big tank, but it's portioned out into a very small trash tank. You can see you got the inlet coming in and the outlet's just right there. So that's going straight down in kind of a rectangle. So it's not a lot of volume, and those solids get in there and they start packing, and they really get up in that inlet baffle. Comes over here, the ATU is constantly agitating, aerating this chamber, passes through chlorine right here, and then out into some sprinkler heads. It's a really smart system in my opinion, because the only thing you have to worry about, pump, aerator, sprinkler heads. You don't have to worry about digging new trenches for a conventional drain field when it fails. But the only thing is you get put on a maintenance contract here in Texas because they don't want raw sewage being dispersed in the air via sprinkler head. So now that we got this popped open, I'm gonna see if I can find an easy way to get my hoses through here. Probably right there is my best bet. Get this pit out of the way. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna have to dig right there, enough for my hoses to be able to fit. Yeah, on these type of fences, if they don't have a gate, it's better to just go ahead and dig underneath a spot for the hoses. Because what'll happen is you throw it over this wooden fence, the hose gets to whipping, it'll knock those off, it'll knock all these pieces off. And if it doesn't, when the hose whips, it's gonna leave green marks from the hose all over. So just dig a hole right here, enough to get the hose through. I'll make it a pretty good size right here, and then enough to get the hose through. And then I'll hop on the other side and do the same thing. Got enough room too to back up a little more. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be 2 hoses. You can see the tank's just right there. I'm probably gonna chunk one over and then have this other one just peeking through to connect to it. And it is hot today. And I hatch a lot of my Pokemon eggs. Good thing too, because it's adventure week, so they got, I think it's Tyrant and Arkin in these eggs, and Aurora or something like that. I don't know. These newer generations, I get confused sometimes. I'm a boomer. Okay, gonna let that pump down a little bit and then hit it with the crust buster. Mix up a poop smoothie. Let's go over here. I usually don't run the crust buster inside the ATU. You've got really small pipe sometimes in these corners, and I don't want to hit one on accident. But the aerator, of course, there's going to be sludge at the bottom, so I'll just rinse it off with the water hose. But I'd rather rinse off a little bit than risk knocking something off with that. And the same thing over here on the pump tank. The pump tank shouldn't even need a crust buster, because if this is working the way it should, there should be very minimal sludge in here. But there will be some, so I'll rinse it off with the water hose too.